Well, hi there. Hey, I suppose you're wondering why I'm dressed up in all this nice Christmas decorations and got the Christmas tree. Well, because, I'm a little worked up that they've said, Anthony Fauci said this week that he's not sure we could gather for Christmas now. Well, and he's been kind of on the mark with all his predictions and stuff. Well, except for the ones he's not been on the mark with, which is probably almost all of them. Anyway, I decided that I'm going to have Christmas now, and there's a reason for it. Because, they're gathering down at the border all the time, with all the dangers of the virus and stuff. There's just almost 2 million have come across. And, well, so I thought now's the time to gather for Christmas. Because, they're gathering down there, and then it's kind of like a holiday, because they all gather there, the illegal migrants that aren't supposed to be coming across anyway. And then they're flying them like this, they fly them over here, then they fly them to your state, and they fly them all over the United States. And so if they're gathering, I think I can gather too. So that's my idea anyway. And that's why I'm dressed up like this. Now, but then I thought about it, and I thought, Anthony Fauci is an expert. He's kind of an expert. And, well, here's some things so you can differentiate an expert from just a normal person like me. Okay, a normal person like me would see, let's see, a guy riding on a bike, let's say, a 10-speed bike, and he's pedaling down the road, and it's winter time, and, because of the, maybe if we run out of gas and stuff, then that's what you'll have to do, but so he's riding down the road and he hits a patch of ice and he starts sliding from side to side and he cracks. And then he starts to pedal hard to try to catch up his speed and he's spinning because he's on ice. Well, then he hits a dry tar and he does a wheelie like that. And then a gust of wind comes out of the north and blows him into the other lane. And a truck comes and, yeah, like that, and smack. And then the police come and they say, "Did you see what happened?" And I'd say, "Well, yeah, the wind blew the poor guy on the bike over in the other lane and the truck smacked him, and yeah, that's the end." And then an expert would look at it and say, "Huh, no, no, no. Here's what happened. The guy had the virus, COVID." Oh, well, yeah, I suppose. And how do you know? Well, he wasn't wearing a mask for one. Ah, okay, so then, I'll see there again, I'm not an expert. And then, here's another way. Some guy's parachuting out of a plane, and you're watching him, and let's say just a normal person like me just happens to be on the ground, watching him, and he's free falling, and the guy's having fun though. He's like, this is great, I can fly and let the air move me around and stuff, and then even sometimes, they might go like this, and so they catch the air different, and the air turns them around, and then like on the movies, the guy reaches for that whatever you call it, the rip cord, and he pulls it, and it's out in his hands, and I'm still watching him, and he's falling, and yeah, you know what's going to happen, and then plop, there he is, and so first responders and everybody comes and they say, "Did you see what happened?" I say, "Yeah, I seen the guy falling, and he looked like he was having fun at first, and then he went like this, and I suppose he had that string in his hand." But the expert would look at him and say, "Oh, no, 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 man died from virus." Yes. "Well, how do you know?" "Oh, because that's how we have it planned. Almost everyone die of virus today. Doesn't matter what it is. Easy to depict." Ah, so then I'm learning that as an expert. Yeah. And an expert can be wrong on masks. They can be wrong on all these different things. When we should open up, when we should stay closed. Don't go to the college football games because everybody's going to get COVID. But then the cases go down, but then the experts were wrong again. But the people that were right, those are called conspiracy theorists, which that term actually was created by the CIA back in the 60s. Yeah, when people were having the conspiracy theory that there might have been another shooter when John F. Kennedy was assassinated. Yeah. So they invented that term as a political weapon, as a weapon to, well, when you call somebody a name like that, then they say, oh, he's or she's just a conspiracy theorist. Yeah. So, well, anyway, I'm going to go and make some hot apple cider with some cinnamon and cloves. And then, since nobody else is gathering today, and I don't really have any presents, I'm just going to pretend I open this box of these work gloves that I use to work on cars. I'm going to pretend somebody gave that to me. Have a good day.